Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your November Tarotscope. Alright, this is the Gemini November Tarotscope. I have laid out the cards weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale. The Gilded Tarot Royale, the book looks like this. It is a really good book. It's a really nice deck, easy to shuffle, beautiful pictures, what's not to like. And the oracle cards that I'm using are the Mystical Wisdom deck by Gay Guthrie and Josephine Wall. Also very, very beautiful cards. Not as easy to shuffle only because they're a little large, but I love them because the artwork is so beautiful. And let's get started, Gemini. So at the beginning of the first week of November, you dodge a bullet. So what you need to remember in the first week of November is whatever is happening, don't give up. Don't give up hope. You may feel like there are forces working against you. You may feel like you're never going to make it to the end, but you will. This is the Ten of Swords in reverse. And in this deck, the swords are not touching the person, but we are presuming that the person is probably dead from all the knives in the back, even though we don't see any blood on his back and we don't see them, like I said, touching his body. But the message of this card when it's upright is to not give up hope and to know that you're at the end of a cycle and you're about ready to start a new cycle. When it is reversed, we're talking about the anticipation of this, not the actuality of this. So it could be that you want something to end, that there is something going on in your life that you would like to see concluded, and it's just not concluding quick enough for you, but it will when the time is right. The next card is the Two of Pentacles. This is the card that usually is the Fool juggling the two coins, but in this deck it is a well-dressed person who is not juggling the coins but holding the coins, and there is a rainbow between the two coins. So the coins are connected in some way. He has a lot of hope for the future. He's by the sea. The water is splashing up at his feet. There's a ship in the background. So there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of future. There's a lot of investment there that you can choose from. So it's not just one thing that's in your future. There's actually more than one thing, and you will be able to choose between them. And there's great possibility here, a great deal of possibility. And then we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is the town crier. It's the person who tells spills all the tea, tells all the gossip, tells all the news. So you're going to be hearing news about this very, very shortly. So you may not know what all this is about, Gemini. This may seem to you like just, oh yeah, whatever, that's never going to happen. But trust me, there's going to be a situation where you're worried about being betrayed in some way, and you won't be. And you will feel like a bad situation that should come to an end just isn't ending, but it will end at the right time. You're going to have some choices to make about your finances or your health, and you're going to find as you're making those choices that there's much more value there. There's much more than meets the eye. And the news that you get about all of it is what's going to confirm what I just said. Now, the second week starts out with the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of possibilities for you, Gemini, in the beginning of the second week. So what did I say? There was going to be more than meets the eye with the choices that you have to make. Well, here they are. There's a ton of possibilities here. So you're thinking about waiting for this situation to end will be almost a distant memory, because now I think your situation did end and you're now on to the next thing, or you're still waiting for it to end, but you will be distracted by these other future possibilities. Now, some of these may not really pan out, but some of them will. So you've got a lot of things to choose from. The Six of Cups comes up. That is the card from the past. So somebody from the past is going to show up, or the things that you're thinking about choosing and the possibilities that are being presented to you remind you of something in the past or remind you of someone in the past, And there is also a possibility of somebody from the past also coming back and becoming a part of your present situation. The end of the second week, we have a Tower. So the Tower says that something significant is going to end in your life. So that's probably related to the Ten of Swords. So something or someone is going to end or leave in your life. And as they leave, this throws everything into seeming chaos. But I don't think it is so much chaos. I think it is opportunities for really new experiences, and that's what the rest of the cards say too. So I don't think that it's going to be so awful. Now, is the person from the past causing the Tower moment? Who knows? That very well could be. That popped into my mind, so I thought I would mention it. The Queen of Cups is here for the third week, and she is a woman who is very emotional. She could be very moody, but she's very emotional, very loving, very nurturing. Look at her two cute little dogs there jumping up on the table. She is a person who is maybe giving you advice or maybe telling you her secrets. But in the beginning of the third week, you do have some really good things coming to you. And in fact, the Ten of Cups is the wish card, and your dream is coming true. So if your dream was to have this situation end in the first week, it probably ended, and maybe it was not connected to the Tower moment. But after the Tower moment, this is definitely ended. The Tower moment has shifted things in your life, and you have to adjust. The Queen of Cups steps up, and she will be able to help you with adjusting to all those things that are changing. And as a result, your wish comes true. Now, coming on the heels of that, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming up in your cards. So either the Queen of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles might be somebody with whom you start a new relationship. And that could be part of your Ten of Cups. That could be part of your dream come true. In the fourth week of November, so after Thanksgiving, right, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means that you're coming to a crossroads. You're going to have to make choices about your life, and you're going to have to figure out where you're going from here. That's not unusual after a Tower moment. That's not unusual for you to have to make new choices. Neither is it unusual if you start a new relationship having to make new choices. So these could be very pleasant things that you're having to choose about. And then it's followed by the Three of Wands, which means that the choices that you make enable you to really envision a future that makes you very happy. And the Three of Wands is the person who is strategizing. They are designing their new life. They're looking to the future. They're looking at their investments. And I just want to show you the ship in the background of both of these cards, the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. There is a ship in the, what side is that? In the left side of the card, showing that the possibilities could be very far-reaching. They could be international, they could be over water, or they just could be very, very large. So keep that in mind, that things are going really well for you, Gemini, in November. The final card being the Nine of Pentacles, meaning that you're protected, you're abundant, you have all your creature comforts, all your material comforts there, and you even have some things there for fun, indicated by the bird of prey on her hand, which is a gaming bird. So you're really looking good for November, Gemini. This is a wonderful, wonderful reading. Even though you have a Tower moment, don't let that throw you. Now let's go on to the Oracle card, which says knowledge. Seek knowledge. Okay, so let's see what this card has to say for you. Knowledge is the most powerful tool that you can use to bring about change to yourself and to the world around you. Building knowledge is an ongoing process with results that will last you a lifetime. No one can take this away from you. Knowledge is the foundation that can provide you with opportunities of fulfillment and freedom to choose your life's paths. Paths, multiple paths, multiple paths, multiple paths. It will bring about confidence and clarity, so follow your path with enthusiasm and focus. And your mantra is, knowledge brightens my horizons for the future. Yes, indeed. So Gemini, wonderful reading for you. Lots of possibilities and potential for you coming up in November. Very exciting, laying the groundwork for a glorious December. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please leave me a comment down below. I really appreciate all of you subscribers. You really help so much. And when I get to 2,500 subscribers, I will be giving away a free reading. So get all your friends there to tune in and subscribe, and let's see if we can bump up that number to 2,500. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.